Do you like to play Metal Gear Solid? I made adjustments to my voice, but before I start, I don't know if I sound any different or much better, but I genuinely could not tell. I did like 20, 40 recordings of myself and then just couldn't. Before I start,
Yes,
Metal Gear Solid.
Sniper Monkey.
I assume this is the MGS3 experience. Sniper Monkey. Thank you for indulging me. Anyway, it took me a long time to get things set up and changed and adjusted, and I really tried. I tried to make things better. I don't know if I ended up doing that, but at first I was really disappointed because my copy is on Xbox 360 and I don't have my Xbox in my room right now, so I was like, I don't know if I want to play this version. I don't know. But yeah, I finally got it set up like 3 hours late. Listen, I made pizza. Homemade pizza. I stretched out the dough myself. I was really late. Fiddled around with audio settings. Today's just been feeling like a nothing burger day. Like, I woke up a little bit before noon, which was a good thing. Sat around, tried to plan out my day, and then next thing I know, 2 hours pass. I go outside, and my dog had ran away. The gate blew open, so I had to call and yell for him really loudly. But he's here. I found him. He came back, thankfully. Little shit. Sometimes it can be hard to tell when my gate's closed or not, but it slipped. Anyway, I don't know anything about Metal Gear Solid 3, actually. I've seen gameplay here and there, but I've never like processed anything. I couldn't tell you a single thing I can remember other than like I remember an enclosed area with a boss fight and wandering around in the wilderness. That's about it. I tested the game out, so I've seen some things to make sure like things were working properly and made some adjustments to make sure it looks and functions fine. So going with normal. Hell yeah, normal, baby.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
East
and West.
And West.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
I didn't know that. Vital information. I do know that this is set in the past. So it's not the first. It's not the sequel to MGS2. David Hayter's still here, which is great. I don't know why he had to be replaced, but such is the way of life. So yeah, I don't know this cutscene. I did my best to like skip everything. Just
over Pakistan. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Pakistan.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check.
And obviously it's the Cold War.
Parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing
Man, like
high pressure mass.
past 100 years, just craziness.
Good. We've got high visibility.
How do us humans process all the shit that happens year after year? I did get to see the cigar flick. This must be like the greatest troll.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
They're like, oh, we gotta play as Raiden
Put
again.
on your mask.
All the Raiden haters. Assuming that is Kind of looks like a Raiden. I don't know. See, I don't even know
Does
that.
this panty waist know what he's doing?
Panty waist.
Approaching release.
I don't know if I've heard anybody say panty waist.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
He's not too happy about that. Come on, like, his cigar wasn't finished. Cigars are weird, like you don't really inhale it, right?
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes
There's
to
something
drop
different
off.
about
Opening your
cigars and
hatch.
cigarettes, and I forget. I don't smoke, so. Yeah, it looked like nighttime. Why? Yet.
Sunrise.
Oh, okay, sunrise. Fair enough.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Yeah, that would be cold, wouldn't it?
Activate the alarm bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
Oh, is that a Halo reference?
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
Master Chief did this. Although
Status
Halo 2
okay.
came out
All
after.
green.
Prepare for drop off.
But this is in the past.
5,
So this is the first.
3,
Where we dropping, boys? It's Fortnite.
Spread your wings.
and fly. God be with you.
Honk. Honk. Burp, burp. Whee! God, I can't even imagine like the adrenaline I would feel doing this. I'd be freaking out. But I feel like at that point, like you're so high, you have so much time to like process it.
Jack, I've got some important news.
So like my nerves would be
CIA
shot.
has finally given us the green light for the
I would feel
virtuous
like,
mission.
well, if I die, I die.
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
This way is just like
Sounds like some kind of
modeling.
initiation ritual.
not modeling,
No,
but
don't get cocky. This isn't a
VHS
training op.
recording. That's what I'm trying to think. Not modeling.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist
Yes.
requested asylum in the West through one of our moles.
This is just real
His
footage.
name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken.
What does
The
that
rocket
mean?
that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit
Too
was
stupid.
the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the
Most
multi-engine
responsible.
cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's
Big.
flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first, and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent. And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger.
I'm just
on
gonna
our
assume everything I'm hearing right now is
The Cuban
facts.
Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At
Metal
the time,
Gear.
we had no idea. We were running out of time.
Running out of
Either give
time.
up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight.
Damn.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our
Hey,
last chance. Sokolov
you
must
made
have
it.
known that too when he contacted us.
Welcome to the chat. I was actually kind of a little upset because I didn't have my Xbox in my room and I didn't want to set it all up. But I got this going on my computer. And it looks pretty damn good. Whee! Right, where is he dropping?
Listen up, Jack. Your
What does
mission is
R1
to
do?
infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains.
I want to press
ensure
it.
the safety
It's not
of
gonna.
Sokolov and bring
It's
him
not gonna
back to
skip
the
it, is it?
West.
Subsistence version? I don't think so. It's just. Damn
If
it.
we don't get Sokolov
too late.
back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major
Anytime you
crisis.
see it, press it. Okay.
The clock is ticking.
Just says Snake Eater, so I don't think so.
Once we've confirmed the rescue
Oh,
of
okay.
Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery
Alright.
balloon will be dropped at that
Whee!
point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes.
So it's not really like an important button.
Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
It's just
Full
the
surface-to-air recovery
it's
system.
just the
I'm
Kojima
familiar
logo
with
on
the
the
theory.
ship, right?
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
What is it called? Fox something?
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
She's equipped with two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well
Vulcan.
as two 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit.
Oof.
If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
But if
Yeah,
anything
right.
goes wrong,
That
You'll be eating dinner,
It's always-
breakfast,
and all the
They
rest
always
of your
say.
meals in the jungle.
Oh, we'll be back in time for dinner. I will say you may have worse time if this isn't the Substance version because it has a third-person camera that's really good. Huh. I wasn't aware. Oh. Shit. He's gonna want that bag back, right? Get dramatic shot. Yeah, like I said, I don't think it is. Ooh. Mountain. Whoop. I guess I should go download it then, huh? Hey. But yeah, I don't know much about this game at all. Everybody must like, is that supposed to look like Raiden? It looks like Raiden. It's so weird that there's two different versions, like, on the same system, right? Look how nice it looks. Look how good it runs. Yeah, because you picked it. Okay. I think you're just fucking with me. Because I tested this out. And he pulled the mask off. Like, you're just messing with me.
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be
Why we
using
got these
code names
different
to refer to
portraits?
each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
So
not to
extra.
mention your
Don't
real
even
name.
need it.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Oh, so you can move them around.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about
you eat a snake?
Major?
I've
What
eaten a
should I call
snake.
you?
Let's see. I'll be
Maybe not a whole
I'll be
snake,
Tom.
but
Call me Major Tom.
some. Major
Oh, and Snake.
Tom!
Yeah,
The crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't
Hi, I'm
nice.
David Bowie.
Time for the snake to shed his skin.
That's so good. I like that line. Yeah, see? I tried to not, like, spoil anything, but since that call happens... I just needed to test it. Game... It's the frame rate doing that on purpose? I can't tell. Like, everything else runs fine. Yeah, it's just slow-mo. Okay. It's because I had some weird cutscene stuff, shenanigans. I had to change a setting to fix.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Major
This is
Tom.
Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Get you
This will
waiting.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox
Fox
unit's
units.
speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great.
Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject. How
Can't even know the
exactly am I
origin of
supposed to
my
feed
code
myself?
name.
You've been
That's how
issued a
secret
knife
this
and a
is.
tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Oh, good. Well, at least you can see it from here.
To climb a tree,
Somehow.
stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button.
Press the action button.
I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the
Okay.
capture. My frequency
Okay.
is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake,
Send.
go get your backpack.
Like I'm sending a text? Colonel. What's a text? Does the 3DS version do that? The whole, like, different perspective, too? Or is it like this one? This looks like something I could crawl through. Okay. I don't know why I chose to backpedal through it, but alright. It's impressive. I don't think anybody could do that. So it's up this tree? I mean, it kind of looks like ivy. What? Is that not the action button? Apparently not. But yeah, the later PS2 version and the HD version had a third-person camera as opposed to top-down version. I think it helps with how much more open the game is, but it's definitely not unplayable. True. True. Oh, okay. 3DS one's full in third person. Okay.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon,
I do really
it's
like
necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival
the
viewer, choose
top-down
weapon
view,
from the backpack.
but I don't know.
Your available weapons will be displayed in
I
a
don't
window
know.
in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it.
Oops. Keep your eye on your stamina. The only weapon is the MK22 Hush Puppy Tranquilizer Gun. Oh god. I really shouldn't have accidentally hit A. Well, of course it would spark an international incident. You're a ghost, Snake. You didn't make it. There'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and the U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair. Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh? Afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. Oh, fake death. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to. How generous of you. Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy, and it'll send you into a state of false death for a short time, fooling them into thinking I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life? Just take the revival pill. Well, I'll be dead though. You mean the thing they put in my tooth before the mission? Yes, that one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that. Keep it in mind. That's just crazy, man. One-man army. Oh my god. Why did I have to skip all this? I'm a paramedic. Nice to meet you. Great. I didn't get to hear her voice either. My name is, it's John Doe. They call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo. What is happening? What are these names? After a week, no one has a name. What's your name? Jane Doe. I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. He's also in charge of recording your mission data. Cool. Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? The legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor. The boss is. She also helped me plan this mission, and she and I were at SAS together. Jack, is that you? How many years have it been? God damn it, I'm missing these voices. I really wish games would just, let me activate it again. If you're gonna let me skip it on accident. It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours. You've lost weight. You can tell by the sound of my voice. Of course I can. I know all about you. That's fucked up. Really? Well, I don't know anything about you. What's that supposed to mean? Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden? Try hitting start, triangle, circle. I did. Circle is forward. Y skips. It just doesn't work. I'm just gonna restart this. Fucking Christ. Look at how much dialogue I'm missing. Holy shit. Oh, what a
Try to remember
disaster.
some of the basics of CQC.
I'm almost 30 minutes in stream and I gotta download a different version of the game. Skip dialogue. Ugh.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Alright, let's see how difficult this is. I can't believe they released 2 different versions on the same console. Like, what is this shit? So is that the one you want me to play? Like, just straight up? I still do that. They call it Game of the Years. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'll do that then. Ba 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 ba. Why isn't that the one like people like download? Wait, 3 discs? PS2 game has 3 discs? What? So MGS2 has Substance as well? Huh. Others have extras. Got it. Why is this game so much bigger than the other one? Can't be that much of an upgrade. No, they're about the same. Well, guess I'll wait for that. That one got a 3rd-person camera though, till a mod that just released. Cool. I'm gonna try to figure out the controls while I get that going. Okay, so you have to like do this. It's basically Metal Gear Solid 2. That's just a snake. That's gonna bite me, isn't it? Duh! Wait, what just happened to it? Just like faded out of the Thanos snapped out of existence. Man, the PS2 era was just so goddamn good. There's just an explosion of different genres and games. So good. You could fall off this cliff. I've done it. Whee! Ah!
Snake, answer me!
Snake.
Snake!
Snake.
Snake!
Snake. Okay, where are we at? It is taking quite some time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is this, like, morphing into a different language? Like, what's going on with this? Tries past. What is happening? Time paradox. Is that what it's trying to do? Oh, shit. Time paradox. So it's not game over. It's just, well, you ruined the timeline. It's not right. It's pretty great. I gotta wait for the other one to download before I continue playing. Unfortunately, I was not aware. Computer entertainment, Japan. Now it's just healthcare and gambling. And sometimes Silent Hill 2, or, yeah. I missed the early 2000s for this shit. Thanks for the Prime. 3 months. 4 months, sorry. Anime. Titty. Titty anime. I have... It's not even like a fourth of the way through. Oh god. Everything's just falling apart. Which Pokemon? Version. Doesn't matter. Memory. Special. It's got a photo album. Camouflage download? What? Download from what? If you plug it in? I never said that. It'll make me change this to Kingdom Hearts. I'll do it. Okay, well, apparently camouflage download means the game just ends. I'll tell your friend and then she'll kill you? What are you even saying? Oh. Her. Oh. Guess I'll reconvene here in when this download gets finished. It's gonna take a moment. Maybe I should do like a tier list. The Pokemon tier list. all 900 Pokemon. Big Shot? I wouldn't know. I haven't played it. I know Spamton exists, and that's it. That's it. Looking at Gen 1 Pokemon. They exist. Let me see if I get this on screen. Nope. But do I have to move? Why is it so... Ah, I see. There we go. The hot chocolate tastes fucking weird. I don't know. Hot chocolate go bad? Never understood how this stupid ass snake evolves into Dragonite. Explain that one. How does it go from Snick to Chonk? Big orange doofus. And then Mewtwo's right after him. Mew. X forms look weird on Mewtwo. Kind of like the Y version more. Just because it's different. It tastes off, but it's not supposed to expire until 2023. I see. Weird. I am close to halfway there in terms of download. So the game tier rank every single one. I don't think I could do that. I think it would actually be impossible. Unless I throw like half of them in the F tier. I don't want Violet to be added on that. Here we go. My headset just turned off because there's no sound. I gotta put sound on. Just gotta have a little something. All Pokemon. Every Pokemon. There it is. Holy shit. Why did they put 10,000 different color variations of whatever the hell his name is? Forgot his name. What? It's because in case you wanted to rank every single unknown. My phone just light up. Literally not even any messages. Just my phone turned on. I hate technology. I hate it. Why is there two Steelix? The exact same one. There's, what was that? Like the female versions too? I think it's actually adding female versions. What? Did they just like accidentally add two extra? I don't understand. Very confused by this. Jirachi. Jiruchi. You can tell because one of the Steelixes are slightly hotter. Yeah. Hotter. Sure. Why? This is like literally every color scheme of this fucking Pokemon. Oh my god, it's got legends in here too, of course. Why not? Holy shit. That bullet was meant for me. Did it, Goku? I hate this guy. I hate this guy right here. Awful. I want to bash his head in. Let's just zoom this in. Max Pokemon. What the this Cobra thing. Pokemon's got some weird designs. No matter what gen. Mimikyu Tayo. Schmeck. It's the Schmeck fish from One Piece. Well, I have a hot chocolate now. I recently learned about Italian's Gigantamax thing. I forgot he just becomes an elite sniper. Oh shit, it's got Silent Hill 2 on. Oh fuck, that actually might be copyright. Gotta be careful about that one. The Silent Hill 2 soundtrack's on YouTube and Spotify, so I can only assume it's in the copyright system. Look at this stupid bear. Not gonna lie, like Sneasel like carrying you around on its back. It's just weird. I feel like they really improved his design in Legends. It's just stupid. Actually dumb. We I'm gonna put the unknown in every single category. I'll have a new tier for every unknown. Yeah, this hot chocolate tastes great. I don't know what you're on about. Top 10 hottest Pokemon. Smash or pass? You gotta go with Smash. Smash. So what else we got? What else is smashable? He brings the wrath. You wouldn't fuck a magnet. See, look at this guy is ready to guzzle it all. Oh, you gotta put Guzzlord in the S tier, of course. How do I even drag it up there? Where's Guzzlord? Guzzlord is like right. Right. I know I saw him. No, Guzzlord's sword and shield, right? Yeah. I thought it was Sun and Moon. Might be second guessing myself. I'll smash all these little bastards with a rock. Yeah, we got a little different definitions of smash. Don't know where Guzzlord went. His name is actually Guzzlord. Ah, there he is. Found him. There we go. You would smash. I feel like Clefable looks too similar to Chansey. I don't know. It just slap an egg on this thing. It would look the same. It would just be the same. Somebody moved these sword and shield guys up too far. Why did they add like little pinchers on him? He looks stupid. Okay, they just put the variations with the gens, even though they didn't come from that gen. Electabuzz is a smash. Is this done downloading yet? It's still not done downloading. Jesus Christ. Gigantamax Pikachu. Yeah. Up there. I just wondered to myself, why am I feeling so warm and hot? And then I realize I'm still wearing my hoodie, but I'm also drinking hot chocolate. I'm dumb. God, mega design for... It's just so good. Just give him luxurious hair. Yeah. Too bad there's not numbers. If there were numbers for unknown, it would work out. I put 69 in smash. I need the giraffe rig. Did they get the new Scarlets? No, they do not. This tier list is obsolete. It says 2022, but it's not done. Disappointing. Mediocre. This thing having a Pikachu in its mouth is really funny. Love Cinderace's Gigantamax. This thing's silly. Get rid of it. Boop. Buzzwo is definitely a smash. 110%. Beauty Mite. Shit, it's got Resident Evil 4 music on there now. Gulp. Gulp. Warlord's a smash. Duh. Like they gave this thing like a beard. That's it. Just give him a beard and a horn. Put some tape on his ears, and it just works out. See, like they get. It is so hard to tell if these are like the exact same or not. They look identical. Like this Bidoof. What's different with the Bidoof? I see nothing different. Why is there two of them? Two of them. Bronze? Bronzong? Bronzong's weird. Why does this little plate turn into a bell? Like, he looks like a frisbee, and then he just morphs into a bell. I like Shellos, but then Shellos became this thing. I don't like it. I don't know. Maybe I don't like that Pokemon, actually. This thing's got, like, udder hands. Let's see, those are the nipples. And those are the udder. And you'll never unsee. We're Surfetched. You're right, Surfetched absolutely deserves to be in the Smash tier. I hate for anybody who puts Stonehenge into the Smash tier just is into CBT, so we're Surfetched. I've been making my own tier list on the side, and I'm already tired. Yeah, see? This is impossible. This would take you all year. God, this elephant thing is so fucking ugly. It's impressive. And what is this thing supposed to be? A lizard stealth bomber? I like it. I like it. Surfetched. That's what I'm looking for. Keep getting sidetracked. Too many damn Pokemon. You're a kid now. You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a kid. You're a squid. You're a kid. You're a squid. The troll guy looks weird. Like, I like him in some respects, but then, like, I can't get into him. I don't know. Like that he just, like, gets... I like his Gigantamax. Looks nice. There he is. I found him. Surfetched. It's in the Smash tier. I think the game's downloaded now. Yay! We did it! We did it, Goku! Mm. What is this song? Right. Phantom's Blood. Alright. Okay, let's actually plug this shit in. Start over, I guess. Let's... It's the big boy. Get a big boy to unzip. Still got your window open? You fucking freak. 29 degrees outside. It's 29 degrees and you're laughing. Nah, it's alright. Things aren't... Today is just not going as planned. Had I known there was a version more improved, I guess I would have played it. You just would think that would be the most downloaded one, though. 'Cause I just went off, like, the most popular. Okay, I was about to say, if that's JoJo, man, that's some atmospheric shit. Charmander! I'm extracting the disc. Measuring. Alright, that's done. Let's move that folder over. Is there anything in there? Okay. There it is. Documents. Did I put it in there? Oh, cool. I don't know where I put... Oh, no, it's right there. Where'd it go? Oh. It's right here. It's been here the entire time. This arrogant gym leader, you should turn back now. If you don't, I'm gonna teach you a lesson with an overwhelming victory. You have 3 ice Pokemon against a giant fire crocodile. One shot all their he showed you. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to Metal Gear Solid now, finally. Update available already? I literally just downloaded this. Okay. Impressive. Holy shit. It updates fast. You need to be in the games folder. There. Pin, close, open. There we go. Thank you, Tomb Raider. I've had enough.